EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go from SoFi. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Ritter to throw on the first play. He'll get this out quickly to Neighbors. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up first and second down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And nothing doing on that run. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early third down coming up.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. He'll bring this up to the 22. Junior Colson there to make the stop. They'll come up on a second down and 8. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On second down, it's Ritter. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40.
Take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. Herbert going to throw on this first play. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Touchdown Chargers. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. And that is no good again. It'll be his 2nd missed extra point of this afternoon. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 40-yard line.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down. On play action, Ritter. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Room to maneuver at the 35. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. 1st down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so...
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Harris. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
Another run here with Harris. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down.
He was brought in at the 13-yard line. A pickup of 2 yards. 1st down, New York.
And in motion is Brown. Play action, it's Ritter. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way the defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
And he nearly got the first down there. We'll give him 9 yards, but setting up a very manageable 3rd and 1. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. That's hauled in at the 2. He's got the first down, not by a whole lot. Only gets 3. That's all he needed for a new set of downs.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Devin Singletary. Touchdown, New York. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass, unmask the defense, and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
2nd and 7. On 2nd down, a run with Mitchell. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Try to pick this one up on the ground. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often in these short yardage defensive situations, Mike, you just have to sell out and play the tendencies. In this case, they knew a run was coming. They stop it short for no gain. Brings up 4th down.
And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And he's in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ridder. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And they finally get him down. Good gain on the ground, but hold everything. Maybe a reason he got so free. Now, Ridder to throw on 2nd down. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 3rd down. To throw is Ridder. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. On play action now, Herbert. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. Pistol here for Herbert. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this 1st half. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to have a 1st down. They get into field goal range here at the 29. Shotgun now for Herbert. Second and a yard. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Throwing again, Herbert. Open man is the tight end, Dissly. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Now Herbert again. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. Johnston motioning over. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. And he'll take it on in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, LA. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Tracy now to return it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Chargers 26, Giants 7.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Davis now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Tell no lies. We're still up top, we still can't drop what they not.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He'll look deep here for Diggs. And the Giants will take over here just past the 30.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
And in motion is Brown. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And this rough day on the ground. Dropping behind the line again.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Whoa! And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target, no catch, and now fourth down. Oh, yeah. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Man in motion, it's Diggs. Finding space at the 40. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A run here with Mitchell. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Kayvon Thibodeaux with the stop. They face second down and 7. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. In motion comes Andrews. Now Herbert. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. Herbert. That one complete to Johnston. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Chargers. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Man in motion is Brown. They go play action now. Ritter. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
They run here with Singletary. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Junior Colson there to make the stop. Third down, 3 to go. Throwing is Ritter. Now a screen going to be set up for Singletary. Now he's loose at the 40. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
So, they can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Singletary. And he'll take this one forward for about 3 And that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll run here with Singletary. A second effort, and he is in. Devin Singletary. Touchdown, Giants. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. And the Giants are able to edge a bit closer.
14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8.
At the 31-yard line.
Herbert keeping it on the zone read. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. About that. Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Ritter. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Throwing now, Ritter on first down. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Chargers are going to get the football at their own 40.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from a loss of yardage.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, L.A.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the 15-yard line.
A give up the middle for Mitchell. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Brings up 3rd and 7.